Yo, what is good? It is your boy Hard 8 Times, the truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. You dig? You know all that good intro shit. What's up, people? What's happening? Links are down in the description to the last video. Facebook groups, my gamer tags, all of that shit is down in the description. Now, I want to talk to y'all about something real quick. I've been doing a little bit of thinking. And you know how we get on the Nintendo fags, you know, especially the ones that are adults. You know, we fuck with them, we poke fun at them, you know, for being excited for kiddie games that feature kiddie mascots like 3D Mario Land and Kirby and you know, Yoshi and all of that type of shit. You know, we fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Because we feel like you're an adult, what are you doing looking forward to a kiddie game? But do you realize that a big chunk of the world look at us all in that light? I mean, all of us as grown men that play video games. Do you know that they look at us as a fucking joke? There is still a big chunk of the world that don't understand why grown-ass men play fucking video games. To them, it is a child's toy. It is a child's toy. The same way that some of us might look at Nintendo fags is the same way that a big chunk of the world looks at us overall. Now, I had a homie that was in a relationship and his girl fucking hated video games. She despised video games. You know what I mean? The simple fact that it was a grown man that would come home from work and get on a video game to her was something that was just terrible. Terrible. She fucking hated video games. She felt like as a grown man, he shouldn't be playing them. He shouldn't be playing them at all. Now, the funny thing is it didn't matter about the maturity level of the game. It didn't matter if it was a mature game. It didn't matter if it was Grand Theft Auto or if it was Kirby's Epic Yarn or whatever the shit called. It didn't matter. And to a big chunk of the world, it doesn't matter what's going on. All they see is it looks like a cartoon. That looks like something that a child should be spending their time doing and not an adult. And it's just crazy when you really think about it because, you know, like I said, we might make fun of the Nintendo fags, but at the same time, there's a chunk of the world that makes fun of all of us as fucking video game, as gamers. You understand what I'm saying? As fucking gamers. Now, they refer to us as nerds, dweebs, dorks, you know, all types of shit. Now, you know, I agree. I am a nerd to a certain extent. Come on, we are all nerds to a certain extent. Now, you might not be a nerd in the traditional sense, but you are a nerd. I mean, you know, we get on the internet, we look up video game news, we look up video game videos, topics, you know what I'm saying? We sit around, we play video games, we pre-order video games, we go wait in line for video games. We do a lot of shit for video games that would classify us as a nerd. And it is what it is. You know, I know some people who are against being labeled as a nerd, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, you might not be a nerd in the traditional sense. You may be a new hip nerd, but you still a fucking nerd. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a big chunk of the world see us. They see us as, you know, like a fucking joke. Like, really? You know, like, you're grown and you're sitting around playing video games? Like, there's a lot of people out there that are disgusted by what we do on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So I just find it like kind of ironic how we make fun of the Nintendo dudes for playing what they play, but then there's a big chunk of the world that makes fun of all of us for playing video games, period. Don't matter if it's God of War and you cutting off limbs, foul language, sex, extreme violence, gore, blood, none of that shit matters. All they see is that it is a fucking video game. It looks like a cartoon. That's a child's toy. What the fuck is your grown ass doing playing it? That's all they see. So, you know, with this being brought to light, will you continue to make fun of Nintendo guys and their choices? Will I continue to do it? Hell no. It is just too much fun. It is just too entertaining. But for real though, think about it though. When you really sit back and think about it, there's a big chunk of the world that laugh at us all. And it's kind of just funny how we laugh at Nintendo when there's a bigger group out there laughing at all of us for playing fucking video games. You know what I mean? For playing with these child's toys. That shit funny to me. But anyway, maybe you are going through this right now in life. Maybe you got a girlfriend, or maybe you got some relatives, a mom, a dad, or whatever like that, that just frowns upon seeing you playing video games as a fucking adult. Maybe you're going through this right now. Let me know down in the comment section if that is the case. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you are in denial that you're a nerd, hit the thumbs down or whatever like that. But definitely let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here. This is your boy Hard 8, and I'm out. Deuces.
Hey, hey. New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I